Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever found yourself sailing through the stormy seas of a breakup, pondering the complexities of the healing journey? It's a common experience, and today, we're going to talk about the fascinating world of recovering from a split with someone you felt a real connection with. Breaking up can be tough, and it's natural to feel a bit lost along the way. It's like navigating uncharted territory. There are highs and lows, twists and turns, and sometimes it feels like you're sailing through untraveled waters of your own emotions. To kick this off, let's discuss the inner workings of our brains after a breakup, where things get a bit complicated. When we break up with someone, our brains, which really enjoy forming connections with others, go through a kind of withdrawal. It's like they miss the happy chemicals that come with love and attachment. This change in our brains creates a big impact, like a powerful wave of feelings. Things like sadness, anger, and confusion. It's almost like a symphony of chemicals doing a dance in our heads. And this dance is what we experience as we start healing after a breakup. Our brains are used to a certain rhythm of connection. And when that connection is suddenly cut off, it's like the music changes. The new tune might be sad or even a bit chaotic, and that's okay. It's all part of the brain's way of dealing with the breakup. So, in simpler terms, our brains have a kind of musical reaction to a breakup. It's not always a happy melody, but understanding this neurological symphony can help us make sense of the emotional ups and downs as we navigate the path of healing. Let's take a closer look at what happens to our sense of self afterward. A time when our identity might feel like it's falling apart, and we find ourselves in the process of rediscovery amidst the emotional rubble. When a relationship ends, it's not just a separation from a person. It's like a part of us, our identity, is also being untangled. We get so used to being connected with our partner that when that connection is gone, it can leave us feeling lost and confused about who we are. It's like the very fabric of our self-identity has been torn apart. This experience often leads to something called an identity crisis. It's a big term, but all it really means is that we start questioning and reevaluating who we are. It's not always easy. In fact, it can be quite tough. But in the midst of this emotional wreckage, there's an opportunity for something amazing to happen, a psychological transformation. Think of it as a journey where we look within ourselves, reflecting on who we are, and rediscovering the parts of us that may have been overshadowed by the relationship. This journey is not a simple one. It's a challenge that comes with ups and downs. However, as we navigate through this process of self-reflection and rediscovery, we can emerge on the other side, transformed, where we become stronger and more in touch with our authentic self. Before we continue, please take a second now to subscribe to the channel. We would appreciate it. Now let's get back into the video. Our minds have the incredible ability to bounce back and adapt. This is often referred to as something called neuroplasticity. This process is the mind's way of remodeling itself to overcome challenges, and it becomes a guiding light in our journey from a tough situation to becoming more resilient. When we're facing a crisis, like a breakup, our minds have this remarkable power to change and reorganize. This is neuroplasticity in action. It's as if our brains can rewire themselves to find new ways of dealing with emotions and challenges. This gives us a lot of hope during the healing process. Imagine our minds as a ship sailing through stormy seas of heartbreak. As we navigate through the difficult times, new pathways in our brains start to form. These pathways are like roads that help us travel from feelings of sadness and confusion towards emotional recovery and personal growth. It's pretty amazing how our minds can adapt and create these new routes, leading us to a better place after going through tough times. Now let's shift our focus to the world around us and explore the essential role of social connections in the healing process. These connections, like friendships and relationships with others, play a crucial role in supporting us during difficult times, acting as a sort of scaffold that helps us rebuild after a breakup. Think of it as having a safety net made of friends and connections. When we go through a breakup, it can feel like an emotional roller coaster. Having people around us, whether it's friends or family, can act as a safety net, catching us when we feel like we're falling. They provide comfort and understanding, helping to ease the emotional challenges that come with the end of a relationship. Our external world, the people we connect with, becomes a vital part of our internal healing process. Sharing experiences and spending time with others create a supportive environment that aids in our recovery. It's like we're not alone in this journey. We have companions who walk alongside us, making the path a bit easier to navigate. So, in simpler terms, having a social scaffold or a network of supportive connections is like having a helping hand that makes the healing process more manageable and less lonely. The way our minds deal with memories, especially during tough times, is a process often called nostalgia. When we go back in time and revisit old memories, even the ones that used to make us happy, it's like the mind's way of finding comfort in what's familiar. Nostalgia becomes a sort of coping mechanism. Imagine it as taking a stroll down memory lane. During a breakup, it's natural for our minds to look back at the past. Sometimes, it's to remember the good times, and that can provide a sense of solace amidst the challenges. It becomes a tool we use to navigate through the maze of emotions. It's important to use this in moderation. When we embrace it carefully, it can help us in the healing process. It's like having a guide through the labyrinth of emotions, reminding us that we've experienced joy in the past and giving us hope for the future. More or less, it is like a friend that helps us find comfort in familiar memories, making the journey through tough times a bit more bearable. As our psychological journey unfolds, we reach the ultimate stage, which is the transformative power of acceptance. In this crucial act, we face the reality of the breakup, welcome the emotions that come with it, and take steps to move forward. This process is what we call psychological acceptance, and it's the key to genuine healing. Think of it as the grand finale of our emotional drama. Acceptance is about recognizing and acknowledging that the breakup happened. It's not about pretending everything is fine, but rather it's about embracing the truth and all the emotions that come with it. By doing this, we pave the way for true healing. This profound acceptance becomes the nurturing soil in which a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of ourselves can grow. It's like planting the seeds of personal growth in the garden of our emotions. By accepting the reality of the situation, we give ourselves the space to heal and evolve. Acceptance is like the last chapter of a challenging book. It's where we close one chapter and open another, ready to face the future with a deeper understanding of ourselves and a newfound strength. It's the ultimate step towards becoming a more resilient and whole person after going through the ups and downs of a breakup. In conclusion, the psychological journey of healing after a breakup is a nuanced and intricate process that encompasses various dimensions of our human experience. From the intricate dance of neurobiology to the transformative exploration of identity, each facet contributes to the intricate mosaic of recovery. As we navigate the stormy seas of heartbreak, our brains undergo a remarkable transformation, forming new pathways and adapting to the changing emotional landscape. The unraveling and rediscovery of our identity become pivotal, leading us on a journey of self-reflection and growth. Social connections act as a vital safety net, providing solace and companionship amidst the emotional turbulence. In essence, healing after a breakup is not a linear path, but a dynamic and evolving world. It is a testament to the remarkable capacity of the human mind to adapt, grow, and emerge stronger from the trials of heartache. Through understanding the interconnected elements of this psychological journey, we empower ourselves to embark on a transformative process that leads to genuine healing, leaving us more resilient, self-aware, and ready for the next chapter of our life. As always, Thank you for watching today's video. We truly appreciate your support, and please remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. It will help us grow to a larger audience who might be interested in this subject matter. Leave a comment below, as we would love to hear your thoughts about this topic and things that might have helped you heal after a breakup. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.